Mayor Greenberg recognized the state championship PRP baseball team. There's a new natural play area at Chickasaw Park, and we continue to celebrate Plastic-Free July with a visit to Piece of the Earth Refillery. All that and more on Louisville This Week. I'm John Ramsey, Director of City Partnerships. Mayor Craig Greenberg announced Louisville Metro Department of Health and Wellness promotions during his weekly press conference.
Louisville Metro Department of Public Health and Wellness does incredible work, like helping new mothers care for their babies and for themselves, like monitoring and alerting us to public health threats as we all saw during the pandemic, and also leading our efforts to achieve greater health equity across the entire city so that everyone in every neighborhood, from every neighborhood, can live long, quality, healthy lives. Our Department of Public Health and Wellness does all of that and much, much more. To do that, it takes a great team and it takes great leadership. And so today, I'm honored to be joined by Connie Mendel and Dr. Inder Singhal. Thank both of you all so much for your amazing work, and I'm excited to keep moving forward. And one way to do that is to remove the interim titles from your titles effective immediately.
There's still so much work to be done. We all know that. Public health is complicated. It aligns with all of Mayor's goals for the city when we talk about a safer city, a healthier city.
One's zip code should not be a determinant of one's life expectancy. One's color of skin or gender should not be a determinant of one's ability to access care and have good care or quality care. Access to health care, healthy food, clean environment, affordable housing is not a privilege. It's a basic human right. We must invest in our community and community-driven solutions so we address the root causes for these inequities and empower communities.
With the recent severe weather that's been affecting our area, now is the best time to sign up for Lens Alert.
Please sign up for Lens Alert, whether it's severe weather, whether it's an unexpected emergency situation. This is a great program. We have over 50,000 people that have signed up. To sign up for Lens Alert, you can text Lens Alert, LENS, to 67283. Please sign up for Lens Alert. It is free, and truly we've already seen that Lens Alert combined with the Smart 911 feature that's also embedded into that has saved lives in this community.
Louisville Metro Animal Service is still in need of more foster and adoption families.
In the last 9 days, we've taken in over 200 pets. That's not sustainable for our shelter. Bissell Pet Foundation is sponsoring all adoption fees for pets. So if you're interested in kittens, puppies, small dogs, big dogs, we have all those things. We have a fit for every lifestyle at your city shelter. We need help from our community, and we really appreciate the opportunity to come and share with you the good news and the hard news. Some ways that anyone in this room could help us right now is to take action by just sharing our social media posts and speaking to people you know about the crisis at our shelter, which is overpopulation.
A recent graduate of Manual High School and YPAS, Genesis Hatchett is this week's Louisvillian doing good.
Today, I'm proud to recognize a young Louisvillian, Genesis Hatchett. Genesis is 18. She's a recent graduate of Manual High School and YPAS, and she's active with the educational nonprofit HHN2L, which stands for Hip Hop Into Learning. She's a member of the musical group, The Young Prodigies, which I hope you've had the chance to see and experience. It's a wonderfully talented group. This past May, Genesis represented Hip Hop Into Learning and the city of Louisville by participating in a panel discussion organized by Columbia University and the United States Department of Justice. The subject of discussions was the legacy of Brown versus Board of Education. I'd like to thank you so much for your interest in this topic, for your engagement, for your willingness to not just learn about our history, but to share your perspectives, to share your ideas, to share your input, and to be an inspiration to others.
I want to extend my sincerest gratitude to everyone who considered me for this incredible recognition. I'd also like to thank God for blessing me with so many opportunities. This moment is truly humbling, and I am grateful to be standing here today. I've been blessed to be very active in the activism community, and I have gotten to help a lot of people in the last couple of years, most notably in the organization I'm a part of now called Hip Hop Into Learning and the Real Young Prodigies, that was founded by two of the greatest people I've ever met, Antonio and Nairi Taylor. Being part of this organization has given me countless opportunities to use my musical gifts to create a platform for good by putting lyrics to action, like speaking at Columbia Law School, performing at Harvard, and speaking at the Department of Justice. I want to leave you all with 2 quotes. The first quote is from the great author and poet Amanda Gorman in her famous inaugural poem that says, "There is always a light if only we are brave enough to see it, and if only we are brave enough to be it."
Each week in July, we look at a Louisville business that is working to go plastic-free in recognition of the Mayor's Office of Sustainability's Plastic Free July program. Today, we're visiting the Piece of the Earth Refillery in Douglas Loop.
We do have to educate people about the importance of reusing things as opposed to just throwing something away. And that's the great part about this concept, is that everything that we sell is by the ounce, and people can bring in a container of any kind. And it's also a really great way to try products before you commit to buying, 16, 32 ounces of something. You can come in and fill just enough shampoo to wash your hair a couple of times and make sure you like it before you commit to buying it. In this neighborhood, people, they for the most part get the concept. A lot of people that live in the area are already familiar with sustainable lifestyle, and so it's definitely, I feel like, our target audience. But one of the challenges, not even necessarily with an eco-friendly business, but just business in general, is getting the word out to other neighborhoods, and getting people to not only commit to coming to check us out, but also with the concept of, it's not necessarily in people's routine. So convincing them to hold on to their bottles and bring them when it might be more convenient for them to just pick up something from a big box store or order it online. But that's where the education component comes into it. And normally when people come in, once they see it and they've done the process one time, they love it, and we continue to see people come back as they need new products. It's easier and more attainable than what they might think. We have literally printed on our front door, progress over perfection. And a lot of people feel like they want to do something, but they don't really necessarily know where to start. Or they feel like that in order to come in and start the process, that they need to commit to literally changing out all of the products that they use. And we just tell people, just choose a couple of items, a couple of easy swaps for you. For a lot of people, that ends up being hand soap and dish soap, because it's items that they use on a pretty much daily basis anyway. And so if everybody committed to even just 2 items, it might not seem a lot to that person, but collectively as a whole, we end up making a huge difference.
Chickasaw Park opened a new natural play area that was made possible through funding by the MSD Community Benefits Program.
We're here to celebrate this new natural play area. It's an ADA accessible playground created using elements of nature.
We realize that investing in parks is investing in community and is also investing in family.
My name is Micaiah Davis. I am 9 years old, and I am grateful for the opportunity to share my ideas and thoughts for creating a park that would benefit our whole community. We're at Chickasaw Park, and today is the opening of a new nature park. You can play and have a good time here. And it's special, like Noah Park. Sankofa Sanctuary will be such a great park in our community. It would be a place of hope and inspiration. Thank you for listening. Have a wonderful day.
That was great. That was great.
The Louisville Forum held their monthly meeting, and the topic was, should public dollars be provided to non-public schools?
Amendment 2, should public dollars be provided to non-public schools?
The truth is that this amendment threatens to take critical resources away from schools. Resources that we could use to put a teacher in every classroom, and amidst the teacher shortage, we know we need that. A bus driver on every bus, and if you've been in Jefferson County and not under a rock, you know that that's needed for us too. And it's also needed for us to put the programs in place in our schools so that Kentucky kids have everything they need to thrive in tomorrow's economy and tomorrow's world.
It will simply remove a legal barrier used by opponents of education freedom in the courtrooms to deny Kentuckians the same kind of choices available to parents in most other states. So voting no on this amendment simply means you're opposed to even having the discussion about school choice policies that around the country have improved the educational outcomes and often at lower rates of spending.
You can watch the full Louisville Forum program on Metro TV on Wednesdays at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. We continue our Louisville Metro Council profiles with District 7 Councilwoman Paula McCraney.
Councilwoman Dr. Paula McCraney is the Metro Councilwoman for District 7. She is a proud 29-year resident of the city of St. Matthews and was first elected to serve on the Metro Council in November 2018 and re-elected for a second 4-year term in 2022. She ran for Metro Council to be part of something greater than herself. As a council member, she has the ability to champion the issues that matter most to District 7 residents because she cares about our city and wants to give back to the community. In addition to working on several Metro Council committees, she serves as a Majority Caucus Chair, President Pro Tem of Metro Council, and Co-Chair of the Women's Caucus. Additionally, she is an appointed member of the Equity in Contracting and Procurement Task Force and the Juneteenth Jubilee Commission, and serves as an ex officio member of the Majority Caucus Personnel Committee and Rules Committee. Her professional background includes over 40 years of combined experience in banking, human resources, public relations, and government. She holds a Bachelor of Science degree in Business Administration from the Oklahoma State University, a master's degree in Management and Leadership from Webster University, and recently earned her doctorate in education from Spalding University. Some key pieces of legislation that she has sponsored include the ban of no-knock search warrants, the landmark ordinance establishing a Civilian Review and Accountability Board, the creation of the Commission of Persons with Disabilities, and the first link law in the state of Kentucky, which addresses the link between animal cruelty and interpersonal violence. The boundaries of beautiful District 7 are Brownsboro Road to Shelbyville Road and Hubbard's Lane to Goose Creek. This area is comprised of 19 home rule cities, including St. Matthews, Windy Hills, Linden, Crossgate, Graymore Devondale, Mary Hill Estates, and Rolling Hills, to name a few. District 7 has a number of community assets, including Robson, St. Matthews Community, and Warwick Parks, the Holiday Manor, Brownsboro Road and Shelbyville Road shopping centers, Westport Village, St. Matthews Mall, Oxmoor Mall, and Topgolf, as well as some of Louisville's tastiest eateries. District 7 houses several schools, including Ballard, Camer, Wilder, Westport Road, Bowen, and St. Albert the Great. District 7 is also growing with the construction of the new VA Medical Center, a Super Thornton's gas station, an expanded Paul's Fruit Market, and 72 townhomes, all of which are located on major thoroughfares within the district. To learn more about District 7, please call 502-574-1107, follow the Councilwoman on social media at Paula McCraney D7, or visit www.louisvilleky.gov/District 7.
Several Metro Council members joined representatives from the Association of Community Ministries and the Office of Housing and Community Development to announce the purchase and distribution of portable air conditioning units to low-income residents.
Hi, folks. You need to check in over there.
Is that the same address where your dad lives?
I am thrilled to get these folks air conditioning.
Okay, that should work then.
We are giving away 75 air conditioners.
Can you give me that address?
To constituents who have no air conditioning.
I just need your signature right here. Then once I get done, you can talk to Ben with the pink shirt over there. He should be able to help you out at the court with that.
All right, where are we headed?
We have 7 districts participating.
Trunk or back seat? All right, you got it.
It's gotten hotter, the summers are longer, it's more miserable.
There y'all go.
Thank
Thank you very much.
Thanks, have a good one.
Many of our constituents live in neighborhoods where they're afraid to open windows. This is yours.
Awesome.
So it's just got to be like an oven in there. So we got to have some sort of relief. Most districts bought 10 units. We bought 15. We know that extreme heat has health effects for children. You can have behavior problems with little kids because they're just exhausted because they can't sleep. The elderly and people with pre-existing health conditions.
This was from a tragic incident that happened last year.
17-year-old Christian Ruiz, Kenya. The air conditioning went out at their house and the landlord was not fixing it. And he just couldn't take the heat anymore, so he went and spent the night in a car in a closed garage. Died of carbon monoxide poisoning. We said we'll do what we can, which is to buy air conditioning units.
We know that people are really feeling and getting the benefits of something that we're working on and that we're doing.
We'll make people's homes much more tolerable in our hot, sticky Kentucky summers.
I know we had more applicants than we had, air conditioning units.
Now that we have the system set up and we know what to do, it's going to be a whole lot easier the second time around. We're going to find out that there's lots more people out there that need them that just didn't even know that this existed.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Mayor Greenberg congratulated the PRP Panthers on their 7th state championship, beating McCracken County 4-1 in the final to complete a 40-3 season.
We're the home of the 2024 Kentucky State High School Baseball Champions, the PRP Panthers. I know that you all brought such a tremendous amount of pride for yourselves, for your teammates, for your families and friends, for your school, and our entire city. And just continue to keep in mind that rallying cry that I know you all had all year long, or at least during the championship run, was one more. Do your job one more time. Honor that commitment you made to yourself and the people around you one more time. That approach can serve you for the rest of your life, because you usually can't achieve the biggest goals in life all at once. You achieve them one step at a time, and one more step, and one more, and one more. That's how you won this state championship. That's how you brought pride to PRP, to South Louisville, to all of Louisville. So congratulations. Congratulations to each of you. Congratulations to all of your family. Congratulations to PRP. Congratulations to our entire city. And before we hear from Coach Burns, who led your team to this wonderful victory, I want to proclaim that today is PRP State Champions Day in the entire city of Louisville. We will celebrate today and many more days to come. Congratulations, guys, on this amazing accomplishment.
We have been recognized in several different settings so far, and that really, I hope, as you mentioned, Mr. Mayor, is just stacking on memories for our guys. We are grateful to be here, grateful for the recognition at JCPS Board of Education, for Councilman Batchon and the Louisville Metro Council, to Mr. Mayor and the entire city of Louisville. We thank you, and again, we could not have done it without the support of the entire city, and particularly the South End. We did our best to represent that, and our guys hopefully will continue that for the rest of their lives.
When you call 911, it's important to provide accurate and detailed information to the 911 call taker.
911, Operator Tennell, where is your emergency?
To get help started, you'll first be asked 2 important questions. Where is the emergency and what is happening? Remember, an exact address ensures the quickest response to your location.
123 Main Street. What's your phone number? What's your name? Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
Once the call taker has your location and call type, a run is created. The call taker will continue to ask questions while responders are on their way to your emergency.
I'm sending the paramedics to you now. Stay on the line and I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
Please stay calm and answer all of the call takers' questions to the best of your ability. And remember, further questions will not delay a response. Help is on the way.
The Office for Women held a graduation ceremony for their 2024 cohort.
So I'm Gretchen Hunt, Director of Louisville Metro Office for Women, and I'm so thrilled to be here tonight to celebrate our Office for Women 2024 class who are graduating tonight, as well as sharing their thoughts and ideas for how to make Louisville a safer, stronger, healthier city for all of us, but for women and gender diverse individuals in particular.
You are a graduate of the Office for Women and the Ambassador Program. What does that mean? That means that you now represent Louisville, Kentucky, and all that is finest. We expect from you all that is finest. We are looking to you to give us what we've poured into you, excellence. We are hoping that you have gained through this experience all that is great about our good city. We expect that you will contribute to the city. So how you talk, how you walk, what you say, how you move in and out of circles, how you respond to people, and how you engage in your local community will attest to what type of ambassador you are.
We focus a little bit more on collective leadership. The sessions focus on things like gender-based violence prevention and planning and some issues that might be of particular interest. But we also learned all different things, right? We went over to Metro Council and we sat in your seats, Councilwoman McCraney and Councilwoman Ruhe. And that was really powerful. And not to say watch out, but a few of the people shared, wow, not only did I feel empowered in that, I thought, I might get comfortable in this seat. So we have a whole pipeline of people who could sit in those seats. And this really does answer the question that the Office for Women focuses on with a laser focus every day, which is how can we make Louisville a place where gender equity is the norm, where women and gender diverse individuals and really everyone can thrive. These are some of the excellent solutions that come from them.
We heard so many wonderful ideas from you today. Now, the real test, and hear me well, as a Metro Councilwoman, we hear a lot of ideas. We hear a lot of great ideas, and we always hear people ask for funding. The real test of a true leader, a great problem solver, and someone who is absolutely engaged and committed to the process is when you do not get the funding you ask for. How committed are you? How serious are you about your program? With or without funding, the ambassador that you will show us will be the one who will do it despite the funding. There will be opportunities, and I wish upon you great opportunities, lasting relationships, many open doors, and a lot of fun. This is our city, and we're expecting you to enjoy every bit of it. I love it, and I wish upon you all the love that Louisville has for you. Do great things. We will be watching.
JCPS Camp Vision is for elementary and middle school students who are blind or visually impaired. Around 30 students are registered to attend the camp, where they work with assistive technology, learn independent living skills, and sensory efficiency skills, but most of all, have fun.
So the seed will contain a tiny plant.
We're at Bates Elementary, and we have Vision Camp going on right now.
I got the sauce, the cheese, and the pepperoni. We're gonna first put the cheese in the pizza bagel, and then we'll add some pepperonis in there too.
So this camp is for our visually impaired students, and the visually impaired students come to our camp in the summer to go through expanded core curriculum. If you cannot see, when someone is teaching you something, we have to help you learn how to see whatever is going on.
Tell me when to stop.
Okay. Today we're going to do a lesson on making pizza bagels. So we have a talking microwave.
And then we'll put it into the microwave, talking microwave, and then we'll just push this button. It's easy because if you spin this that way, it tells you what is it like. If you have popcorn, you spin it, and if it says popcorn, then you just put the popcorn in, and then you press it.
We like build kits and and also we can like drive cars. And when we build kits, we have help, and like if we need help, and the teachers are there to help us.
5 minutes express code. We're out to have fun. We're going to do whatever we need to do to help them have fun. And on our side, on the middle school side, we are letting them choose what to do.
It feels like dirt, kind of.
They did learn a lot of things. They learned how to use tools. They're learning how to cook. They're learning how to do all those things. We don't have time during the classroom to teach them. But they're going to go back to class and they're going to be a little bit more mature because they've also helped their friends. They've made friends. They've had that social part of life. You know, you don't get to do that. You might be the student in class that's the only visually impaired student. Whereas here, everybody's visually impaired and it doesn't matter.
In recognition of National Parks Month, Metro TV was on the streets of Louisville asking people what they'd like to do most in our city parks.
Hey, my name is Matt Zimmerman. I live here in Louisville, like pretty close to downtown. Honestly, I've just gotten really big into walking recently, so I've been able to like walk around all these parks and stuff. And it's really nice just get out in nature and just be able to enjoy the day even more. So it's really nice to have all these around here.
My name is Jordan Perry, and I am from Louisville, Kentucky. And my favorite park is the Waterfront Park. I went there this year for the Gazebo Fest and Funk Fest and had a blast. Got plenty of pictures to prove it. It's fun down there when they have the festivals. And then it's also fun just to bring your kids down there too, to walk around and get some fresh air in their beautiful parks. So yeah, it's a place for kids and adults.
So my name's Randall Clausen. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. Visit Seneca Park a lot, taking my kids to their soccer games, soccer matches and everything out there. Love the wide open spaces that it provides. A lot of people running, exercising, a lot just going on and kind of go out there, do your own thing. So enjoy all the park scenes here in Louisville.
I'm Madeline. I am from the U of L campus area, and my favorite park in Louisville is probably Cherokee Park. I like to walk the trails there, and I also like to bike ride sometimes.
Mark Berry, Louisville, Kentucky. My favorite park event is Waterfront Wednesdays. The music, the fact that it's free, the fact that everybody just gets together, has a good time.
Yeah, my name is Kevin Sullivan, and a big supporter of the Metro Parks. Love Cherokee Park, probably my favorite trail running on the park, but certainly all the Olmsted parks. Waterfront Park is a classic. Waterfront Wednesdays, maybe the best free event that the city puts on. So love Metro Parks, and it's a great jewel for the city.
Thank you for watching. Please share Metro TV with your friends and ask them to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or X, and download our Roku, Apple TV, or Amazon Fire TV apps. Have a wonderful week.